Hello my dear Aliholics, this is the new gadget video, November 2020 edition. The Insta360 Go simply clips on your shirt and voila, you have a stabilized hyperlapse friendly action camera of your adventures at your fingertips. And you never even need to so much as aim it. Insta360 Go supports shooting at up to 100 FPS. It has AI-powered flash cut auto editing which helps with creating the clips. With the charger case, the battery can handle up to 200 clips per day, which is probably more than you would ever need. Insta360 is not a startup. They produce industry-leading cameras for 360 videography, and this camera is just one of their consumer-grade products. The camera comes with a number of accessories: a charger case, magnetic pendant for wearing, sticky base, a charge cable, and a base to use it as a webcam, for example. It works with both Android and iPhones, it records everything you do, and it is so simple a dummy could use it, so what's the holdup? The product link is in the description. What else can you add to your dual monitor setup with a light-up keyboard? Well, light-up headphones of course. Smooth and slick with a high-powered 300 mAh, which is considerable for headphones, battery, 3D stereo sound. The Blitzwool AirAux Bluetooth headphones are wireless and double as the perfect gaming headphones. They come with Bluetooth 5.0, which means more range and stability, and of course LEDs. They are gaming headphones after all. No need to bother taking off your headphones when you hop up for a bathroom break mid-game. Have a call coming in? Don't worry about it, simply pick up on your headset without taking your eyes off the screen. If you have ever found yourself unable to sleep and staring at a blank wall for hours on end, the Laser Galaxy Starry Sky Projector is for you. If you have desperately tried to set the mood for a romantic dinner at your place but just needed something a little more light show to top it off, the Laser Galaxy Starry Sky Projector is also for you. Fully remote controlled, this projector is capable of creating a starry sky, a festival, disco lights, lighting up for a home party, and more in whatever room it goes into. A product for the kids in your life, or you if you like adorable little deep sea submarine humidifiers, I guess. The Puffring, not affiliated with Snoop Dogg, humidifier is sure to be the most beloved children's humidifier on the block with its fun colors, cute design, and adorable captain of the make-believe deep sea sub. Humidifiers are said to help with dry skin, sinus, congestion, dry throat, headaches, nose irritation, bloody noses, irritated vocal cords, dry cough, and cracked lips, which if you put it into the dollar amount is $10.02 per symptom, which is a decent deal if you live in a country where the healthcare is not free. This device is an external display. If you think it's kind of pointless, I get you, but check this out. First, it is physically larger than the phone display. If you rely on your laptop for work, a modern smartphone is mostly capable of running several tasks at once, but with the small smartphone display it is hard to do so. So an external display will help with that. Second, it is an IPS display, which means better viewing angles and colors. And third, they come with the resolution of up to 4K, which is probably higher than your phone screen anyway. They are also lighter than a typical laptop and easier to carry around. You probably have 2 or 4 pockets at you at most times, right? But the technological progress expects us to have 10 pockets on us at all time. I'm talking about the number of gadgets that we use on a regular basis. So you can make the most of your 2 measly pockets with the QC-RQ1, which triples as a power bank for other devices, a wireless headphone holder and a charger, and an MP3 player, in addition to having the Bluetooth 5.0 and about 5-hour playtime on a single charge before you even need to recharge it. And for the emergency cases, it has a built-in flashlight, spelled with an A, because why not? Here we have a portable engraver called LaserPecker. It can be used for engraving your name onto things and engraving the names of other people onto their things. You can also engrave pictures onto these things to make them more custom for yourself. You could even engrave your PIN code on the back of your credit card, though that might be a bad idea. But this engraver could definitely turn a boring gift into a more interesting and unique gift, if you decide to engrave something meaningful to that person onto the gift. your own face, for example. This is a 21st century fan. If you're old like me, you remember that the fans used to have blades. Bladeless fans or multiplier fans are awesome, but they were really expensive when they first came out. But not anymore. The name bladeless is actually a bit misleading because the way it works is a small brushless electric motor runs a tiny fan with asymmetrically aligned blades, which pushes air through a set of stationary blades that smooth the airflow. The air is directed up into the hoop-like tube at the top of the device, where it's forced out of a circular narrow slit running around the hoop. So the important part is hidden at the bottom, where it cannot slice your finger if you move it around too much. This fan also works as a humidifier. There is a liquid container on the back and is a light source. There is an LED strip running around the round part. Are you tired of your phone falling over every time you try to prop it up against something? All you want to do is watch some Netflix or a cooking video and your phone takes it as a personal offense and tries to commit suicide over the next counter H? Lock your phone or tablet on the spot and guarantee no more unwanted chips and cracks with this universal tablet and phone holder. I'm sorry, do you still live in 1905? Do you see a horse-drawn carriage being drawn down the road and a small boy hawking newspapers on a street corner? Or do you see an electric car driving itself and a group of teenagers with their nose stuck in their phones? So, if you do not still live in 1905, then why does your pump soap dispenser make it seem like you do? With this auto-dispensing foaming hand washer, leave the hands out of the equation. Coming in a variety of colors to match any room, this adjustable screen top-shelf display turns that useless space above your TV or computer screen into a small shelf, capable of holding a wireless router, a cable box, or whatever else you want it to do. Do you find yourself looking for your vision glasses too often? Store them on top of your display. Pens and notepads need to be handy? Put them on top of this shelf. Do you use USB card readers often but don't have enough spare USB ports to keep them plugged in? There is this fancy shelf to put them on. Turn every room into a rave room with these LED strips. Fully customizable and coming with 120 LEDs, the RGB neon light ribbon is an industrial grade in terms of both quality and fun. It comes with a remote to change the colors and brightness of the strip and is perfect for making TikToks. The length of the single strip varies from 1 to 100 meters. This product is fully bendable and is used for commercial purposes, so it will last a lot longer than any pre-made faux neon sign. But if you would rather go with a pre-made design, I will place a link to a good listing with many options in the description as well. If you want to save more on all your AliExpress purchases, check out the plugin from Backit. Upon activation, you can get between 5 and 7 and sometimes up to 90% of your money back on most of your AliExpress products. It also works with sites like Banggood, Shein, Zaful, Geekbuying, DHgate, GearBest, and more. The link will be in the pinned comment. And next week we will have a new $1 or less video. Stay safe out there. Cheers!